Well, there we go, there's the final unlock. Midas touch on Lego Movie Video Game 360. You can see 100% over the billion studs, all the bricks, all the bits and pieces. Because it's 360, I don't know where the achievements will show. So a little gap in the clips there because the 360 takes a little longer to load than the one, but there you go. 48 out of 48, Lego Movie done. So in the space of 3 weeks, that's Lego Movies 1 on the 360 and 2 on the 1, all complete. That's the completion for this week done. So the rest of the week can be spent moving towards the next completion and a few other games. Oh, a brand new week. Apologies for the music in the background, but we can't help what next door. Weights started the week perfectly this week. A full round for the conundrum, which meant a record was within sight today. However, what did happen was something, I've said it before, I'll say it again, definitely could not have been predicted. After reaching the 79s in rounds for the first time last week, not only did we hit a 79 today, but we hit 80 in every one bar the last one, which was a full round, which is an 81, because when someone buzzes in, we had like maybe 1 or 2 in case the buzz, and that's it. So it was the extra 1, that's why. 11.19 before the final round, 73,000 overall, 21,000 for the month, and the record now sits at 1,200, which beats the previous record by a full 42. Wow. Well, as it's Monday, it's recycling time. Cartons and cans. And the cardboard. All done, recycling done for the week. Well, after yesterday's record of 1,200, which I didn't think was ever humanly possible, we've actually gone and beaten it the following day by some fortuitous luck. The full day of 80s, which was 1 more than yesterday because it was a 79, it went to a full round for the 2nd day in a row. Obviously, we got the 81 because the same thing happened as yesterday. The person buzzed, we popped in 1 or 2 in the gap, and then the full 30. So 11.20 before the final round, 1 better than yesterday, and a record of 12.01. I'm not expecting 12.02 tomorrow, because 3 full rounds in a row has never happened as long as I've been doing this since April. But it means a cool off is well earned. Well, we're in the Wigan gear tonight. This is a bit of a surprise one for a Tuesday, but the statistics are upcoming. A Tuesday night game, if COVID hadn't have got worse, this could have been tomorrow night with under 1,000 fans. Well, statistics anyway, 4-2-4 overall, 3-8-2 for Wigan. 30th we've seen Wigan against St Helens. Obviously this counts as a virtual because being a home game we paid for it even though we can't go to it. It is an equal record with Warrington of 30 meetings, 13 wins, 16 losses. We've not seen Wigan lose to any team more than St Helens. 4 game losing streak. There's also 6 losses at home, which is a record. Looking for 3 consecutive wins though. That'll take a bit of a miracle here, but you never know. 4th home venue for Wigan this season. DW, Wire, Salford tonight, and St Helens of course. 29th Rugby League in 2020 and 62nd sport in attendance in 2020. I can't see a win, but you never know. Let's give it a try. So, half time Wigan 0, St Helens 18. Considering 6 debuts and set out in a team of an average age of under 23, 3 scores is a lot better than expected. You never know, they might have a chance second half. Well, full time Wigan 0, St Helens 42. No surprises. Young side against a pretty much full strength St Helens side. We've put more points past Leeds and Huddersfield since the restart. So for the Wigan side, it's not exactly as bad as you'd think. But like I say, nil's never nice, and to concede 42 points isn't either. It just means that lose on Saturday, and tonight's gamble, well, wouldn't have looked as good if you lose 2 games in a week. But we'll see. Well, after the gaming was completed pretty early in the week with a weekly completion, we're back on Lego again. This is a 360 version of the Batman video game, but it's being played on the X1 because it's a little easier to play on the newer console than the old one. Whether it's going to be a completion in the future, we don't know. We'll see. Well, gaming wise, it's a bit of a Lego double this week with Lego Batman 360, as you've already seen, and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which we're trying to get this one a little closer to completion. It might take a bit more than a week though. So statistics for today against Leeds Challenge Cup semi-final. 4-2-5 overall, 3 Wigan, 27 against Leeds, 16 wins, record is 17. 10 losses, 1 game win streak. 4 out of 5 in neutral against Leeds, 16th neutral, 22nd Challenge Cup, 30th Rugby League in 2020, 63rd sport and attendance obviously before the Lancaster one, and 751st sport and attendance since 2010 between football and rugby, because 750 was in the week. So let's over to good game. So as you've seen, we've got 2 attendances technically at the moment, Wigan and Leeds, which we're doing via video. But physically, we're at JMO Sports Park for Skem against Lancaster FC in the FA Cup. It's 327 overall, 303 for Skem. 1 loss, which is a friendly in 2018. 19 JMO Stadium, first FA Cup 2 qualifying since 2014. 34 football in 2020, 17th in 2021, and 64 sport attendance in 2020. Skem, Lancaster. So our crown, Skem United 1, Lancaster City 0, goal on 36 first by Michael Grogan. So far so good, even though we are getting wet in the stand. Well, after Wigan blew it in the semi-final, Skem did their cup. Skem 2, Lancaster 1. There's no more action this weekend other than the Challenge Cup next semi-final later on. As United play the celebrate over there. Well, Skem game all wrapped up. This one technically would be in a virtual attendance, that's what we're calling it, because had the semi-finals been when they were, we'd have been there for Wigan Leeds and this one. It was the first time we'd have seen Salford and Warrington play physically, because it's been the 6th time we've seen them both play against different teams. And the first Challenge Cup game other than Wigan, because obviously in previous seasons Wigan have been to the semi-final when it's been in the triple and double headers. 31st start out for the year and 65th sport attendance for 2020. So far it's been pretty close, 2 points in it.